All right, so I'm currently in Tamale, the capital of the northern region, and I do this about once every 2 to 3 months. I come here and basically I go to the hinterlands and we try to bring out the stories, the untold stories out there. And that is currently I'm waiting for the gentleman who will be taking me about 4 hours drive from here to the next village and where our story will unfold. So stick and stay and let's see how this story unfolds. I'm currently in what they call yellow here in Tamale, and this is pretty much their taxi. It is the cheapest means of commuting oneself from one place to the other. The gentleman who is supposed to be our tour guide to turn us to the village couldn't make it to where I was standing earlier, so it means that I have to make my way to his office, and that is what this yellow gentleman is currently helping us to achieve. So it is a tricycle, but it is the most efficient and can go to every single place, can get through all the corners. So stay with me on my journey, a trip to Tamale. So I'm currently in the office of CCFC, and this is where the project begins. So we just got down from the keke, and very soon we'll be on our way to the village.
For the next 3 hours, we will travel another 230 miles before getting to our next destination.
This is the Pusuga chips within the Pusuga municipality, as you can see there, and this is where our story starts from. We are here with some of the officers from CCFC, and as you can see, it's a vast land, very wonderful place, and that's a vehicle that we came with, CCFC.
And we'll spend about 2 hours at the Pusuga Chip compound, educating the pregnant women and most importantly, their husbands about the importance of antenatal care.
Well, we started the journey very early. It's about 7 a.m. in the morning. We are still in Bimbilla, and this is day 2 of our trip to the north. We are still within the northern region though, but we're about almost about 4 hours drive from Tamale, which is the main capital. We're leaving certain of this early because we have a long way to go. Our journey to the next village is about 2 hours, and we need to start early so that we can get there early and start work. So this is how the journey starts. The team is ready. Most of them are seated inside there, so I'll join them and then we go to the next village.
Our next trip will see us visit 4 more communities. We also followed community healthcare workers as they provided care for children within the communities. We also took time to educate the community about personal hygiene.
All right, so it's day 5 of my visit to Tamale, and it's very wet. It's been raining since midnight, and that is a challenge with the north. It hardly rains, but when it rains, it could rain for several hours, and that is why this place almost always gets flooded whenever it rains. And it's almost a ghost town in Tamale whenever it rains, and you can hardly see vehicles, passing behind me. We're supposed to leave for Saboba around 7 a.m. Already it is about 8:15, and we've still not left. And that is because of the rain. My car just came, so this is the car that we were sending, and I have to go. We are halfway through our journey, and unfortunately you can see what we have there. There's a whole load that we are going with, and because of the wind, the rope keeps getting torn. So currently we are pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It's just about 30 minutes drive, and we have a very, very long way to go. As you can see, it's supposed to be about a 2-hour journey, and we've just done 30 minutes of it. And already the rope that we've used to tie the things to the back is giving way. So it has pretty much slowed us down. But just as I said earlier, you can see what is happening here. It's been raining since midnight last night, and almost the whole place has been flooded. Back in Tamale, people's homes have been flooded and all of that, and you can see the evidence here right now. So I'm in one of the villages, and because of the coronavirus, we've decided that we are going to buy hard alcohol. Most of the alcohol that we have on the market is diluted with water. So since we've got into this village, we are trying to make sure that we buy the very, very best of alcohol, and they are going to show us where to get some. Alright, so they are going to show us where they brew the alcohol
for the number of days. Then they will put them here and set fire. Then the vapor will be coming through here.
Yes, I know.
Later returned to Tamale that evening and left for Accra 2 days after that.